Bit like my old Zag teams. We loved the high-low game. We didn't have Kalani Brown and Lauren Cox to run it, but that's something that I did until Courtney Vandersloot dropped in my lap, so to speak. Then we started to spread people out and run a lot of ball screen. But I love the high-low game. It's a little bit throwback, and I understand that I didn't know this stat, but I understand they've taken fewer three-point shots than any team in the country. So it'll be real contrast of styles.
That's probably going to be the narrative all week, so we can just get it out of the way. Just how different are the two teams and how the way they go about their business.
Oh, well, yeah, a lot different. I mean, they're just so big. The good thing is we just got done playing Tierra McCowan, so we at least have a little bit of experience of trying to defend a powerful post player. But Kalani Brown brings something even different than Tierra. She's more mobile around the basket and can hit that mid-range shot. She's a lot more skilled. She doesn't set up as strongly as Tierra, but she's still very, very formidable inside. And then you have Lauren Cox, who can do the same thing, and they just kind of play volleyball. They throw it up and over people and rebound over people. So we've got our work cut out for us. There's no question.
Just watching them look like they have 2 McGowans.
Yeah. They do a lot more things. They're inside-outside players. They're not just at the block. Well, I'm excited. It's funny, I'm kind of reminded of the old Sesame Street. You guys can help me, and one of these things is not like the other. You look at Coach Mulkey's won 2 national championships, and Muffet McGraw's won 2, and Gino's won more than I have fingers. This is our first time, so it's a new experience for us. But I don't think that this team has been under the microscope and had a lot of pressure on them and a lot of eyes, a lot of attention all year long. So it's a bigger stage, but I think we'll be used to it.
For the first time, what are you focusing on then with your team and with the women?
We're not going to change. We are who we are. I think we're the loosest team. I've had pretty much every commentator and people who are around the game and see lots of teams say we're probably the loosest team that they see. We're not going to change. We'll stay the same. I know I will. I've told everybody for a long time, if I ever get to a Final Four, have a chance at a national championship, and I change, you can slap me upside the head, because I don't want to be any different than I normally am. We're going to go in with a happy-go-lucky attitude like we have, and then when the lights go on, we're ready to play. Our team's going to be ready to play, and they'll compete.
How much do your players, the bulletin board material, is that something they look at? Because they're going to be the underdogs, and I think a lot of people are probably going to be picking every other team maybe besides you there. Do they read that? Do they see that at all? Do you embrace that?
I don't know if they see it. They probably do, because they're all on social media. But hopefully they don't take it to heart, and if they do, use it to fuel. I know Sabrina's done that over the years when she has doubters and haters. She uses that as fuel to, I'll show you. But no, I don't think so. I think we're confident in who we are, and the fact that we've been knocking on the door. I think our kids are ready and excited to hopefully now push through. We've pushed through one ceiling. We want to go a little bit further.
Kelly, what does it mean to you personally to coach on the stage with those peers that you mentioned after doing it for so long?
Well, I think it's pretty special because I've competed against all of them at some time or another, and I've said a couple of times during this run, we don't want to be an Elite Eight program. We want to be a Final Four program. We want to be a national championship program. Well, the same thing as a coach. I don't want to just be an Elite Eight coach. I've been there 4 times. I want to be a Final Four coach, and I want to have a chance to test myself and my staff. Test ourselves on a bigger stage, a national stage, against Hall of Fame coaches. So, yeah, and personally, it's rewarding. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy for the players. I mean, I truly am. This is a great opportunity for them and a great experience, something they'll remember forever.
Kelly, after you talked after the game about the importance of your coaching staff, and you went right up to them after the win and hugged them. I mean, can you just expand on that a little bit more about what, because a bunch of them have been with you for the run here, and how important they've been to this improvement?
Well, yeah, we're all in this together, and we've been through this grind, and my coaching staff, you know, the coaches themselves, myself and the 3 assistant coaches, we were here from the beginning. And so this is a vision that we had. If you remember early on, we kept using the hashtag 4 and 4. That was, we wanted to be a Final Four potential team in 4 years, and we've done that. It took us 5 years to actually get to the Final Four, but we were Final Four team potentially going into that. So, you know, it's not just what you see on the court. I mean, they are living this. They take it home with them. They're on the phone each and every night. They're traveling the world to find talent, and you know, it's more than just working with the players that we have. It's a 24/7, 365-day-a-year job for the coaches, and so to see them rewarded that way is also very special to me.
Mississippi State was obviously a team capable of not only getting to the Final Four but to the championship game. How do you think outlasting them in that game will help you guys?
Oh, I think it was huge, and what a great game. I mean, that had to have been one of the best games of the tournament. Well played by both sides. You know, either team could have and deserved to win. I'm glad we did, but yeah, I think that was great because they've been there, they've done that, and I think to get to that next step like we have, you've got to beat somebody who's been there, you know, and done that, and we did. We showed that we can play against the best and beat the best.
You said you aren't going to change who you are, what you do. Have you reached out to any of your peers who have been there before to talk to them just about this experience and how to handle it?
Absolutely. I talked to a few coaches who've been to the Final Four just to say, hey, what worked for you, what didn't, including Dana. I spent some time with Dana yesterday, and he gave me some great advice, and I'm going to use it. And what a lot of them did say was, don't change. You know, now's not the time to put in new stuff or try to change who you are. Just go with what's gotten you here and see if it works. So, yeah, Dana was a big help and very supportive. You guys, I think we're very, very fortunate at University of Oregon to have somebody like Dana here, and he doesn't just help his own program; he's helping others. Certainly helped me. Okay, you guys, thanks. Anybody going down? Yes, let's go.